Friends, Romans, countrymen, the world is a stage to do or not to do. That is the question. Those are a few lines from the Mighty Sparrow song, School Days Are Happy Days. So you know what? Memory lane. And I always start with my first year, 1-1. And as I said before, the first one to receive any lashes is Boxill, Haskell Boxill from St. George. And this is how we got them. We used to use a Latin book called The Road to Latin. But in the back they had these poems or songs. Now, we all talk different from every parish. To me, the guys from St. John and St. George, and they talk different from the guys from St. Michael and the guys from St. Lucy. So Boxill used to sing these songs, you know, and he used to pronounce them like Ras. So he would say it very loud, and we were in the library. That was where 1-1 was. And in there had some very good acoustics, you know. So the headmaster's office is right next door. So he would hear us singing and hear Boxill, Ras, you know, because that was a big thing for us. And he walked around above, saw Boxill, and just as he said it for about the umpteenth time, he came in, dragged him by the collar, straight to the office, and he was executed at once. That's how he became the first guy to get any lashes at when we first went to College Party. While we were in College Party in 1-1, we also had a visit from Ezra Burnham, the great athlete, who was on vacation from United States, and he came and he made a speech for us. He was one of the great athletes of all times in Barbados, College Party of course. And there were several innovations while I was at CP, and I'm pleased to have been there. There was the tie. Our first tie, the tie I had, you used to hold it like this and you were able to give someone a lash with it. Then they changed it to same colors of course, but another tie you couldn't do that. That was more you pull it, you know. I was also there when they introduced the epaulets. Right? I was there when they introduced music. We were the first people to do music under Mr. Frank Fernandez. And a guy called Mr. Couture from Trinidad came to us and learned us how to play a steel pan. We were the first school to play, to have anything to do with a steel pan. That is why today the Contemporary Steel Orchestra is the best orchestra in the entire island, if not the West Indies. And they say that with, you know, with no bias in this thing, you know. That's said all over the world. I was also there when they introduced geometrical drawings under Phillips. And we had some guys who used to pull these gags off, you know, these little funny pranks. I remember on this very chat, some of them are on this chat too. They plastered the form with courage. And everyone in turmoil. I wonder if they remember that. Then there was, I remember one day, Norgrove used to teach chemistry. Mr. Norgrove, he's coming down to our farm, and we had this big Magnum champagne bottle and put it on his desk. And he came in, he saw it, turned around, walked straight back to the headmaster. Of course, you know we were punished. There's another time, Hard C, Mr. Moore. He's coming down, we had the class locked up, the farm locked up, all the louvers pushed up, and not a sound. He's knocking, nobody answered. He goes up, brings back Jagan. But of course, by the time Jagan comes, everyone has a book, the door is open and everything. Jagan says, it doesn't matter. 3:30, come at 3:30. We used to go down to Elmer's supermarket on mornings. There was a whiskey called White Horse. He used to carry a cord around its neck with a white horse. There were about 12 of us. We were going into Elmer's. We used to take our bags in there. So by the time we come out, Elmer's is 2 bottles less of White Horse Scotch whiskey. And we're going to drink that before we get up to College Party, walking up Station Hill. Right? That's called shoplifting. But for us, it was fun that time. You used to take the tag from the White Horse and you put it around your wrist. So if you see a guy with 20 of them, you know that he has shoplifted 20 pint and a half bottles of White House Scotch whiskey. But as I said before, that was fun for us. We didn't consider it shoplifting. That's all fun for the little school guys. Then our Bilius, the teacher, Father Vaughn. Father Vaughn 1 year never knew the names of the guys and correct names, because when he first came in and he's introducing himself to the form and he asked, "What's your name?" You said Fort. And you're not Fort. Fort is over there. Griffith. Griffith is over there. That's Springer. So he got the wrong names for the entire form. The whole year he was talking to the wrong people. Even when he corrected the books. And he said, "Well, look, Springer, you did a bad job." He's talking to Springer there, but Springer is really over there. 3 whole terms he went through with this. And he never knew that he was talking to the wrong people. That's how good we are. Run out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You understand, man?